I think when a lot of people say that CLI is better than GUI, and their argument is always like, oh, you just have to do this one thing instead of clicking a million different buttons and shit. And the thing is, they forget that running a command for a non-technical user is not one thing, it's at least three things combined. The first thing he has to do is to find the terminal emulator. He has to find this one. The second thing he has to do is to run the terminal. The third thing is to type the command and execute it. This is already three things. It feels to us like this is only one thing because we are familiar with these two and we might have already have one running on standby at all time. But to people who like for example office workers who only use Windows or Mac OS, these aren't familiar with him. You will feel like to them that he was required to do this two extra thing. As for the third thing, to type the command and execute, you have to be very precise because from the information he will be given by all the technical people, it will seem like to him that because he did all the first two things, he will now have a thing that if he does anything wrong, it could ruin his work and his computer. This makes the third thing feels very scary. And if the command involves as you do, this will be an extra thing, which is to type the password, which can feel very unfamiliar for non-technical people because passwords for almost everyone is something you use to log in to all the things. It's not something that you do to do this one thing that is already on your computer. And not to mention that Unix flavors CLI is dog shit, which is a topic for a different day. So when you see comments like this saying that those people who prefer GUI are idiots, and saying things like imagine being this idiotic unironically, it really makes you think that the so-called year of Linux desktop is probably never gonna come because of this kind of people.